guys. All right, you can see my hat, man. The endless summer, and that's what I do, is chase them endless summers, man. I'm trying to stay at the 70, 75 degree weather. We are at Lulu's, man. We are down here in the intercoastal. We're only a few miles from Florida. We did it, guys. We did it. We did it with that little boat. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I am like so stoked, guys. Yes! Well, we just helped these guys out. This is a 42 Beneteau. And these guys are from Escanaba, Michigan. They came across, well, they were over in Italy. So really a pretty cool conversation. But this one had a shifting cable problem, and we fixed it here on the dock, and they're off to hit the lock and everything. So it was really kind of a interesting conversation. Like I said, they've sailed all up through Michigan this past summer, and they were in Escanaba with their boat and everything. It was kind of cool. Yep, nice meeting you guys. And if you can see on the back, it's hard to read, but it says UP bound. So yep, they're from the Upper Peninsula. Very, very cool. Well, this is our last lock, and then we're being Mobile Bay, so everybody's kind of piled up here a little bit. I think there's 10 or 11 boats in here. So anyway, that's 90 miles to Mobile Bay. Well, guys, that thing's just running there. We went and got fuel, which was is always a rough gig, because it's always at least a mile to go get it and a mile to come back. But anyway, we I'll tell you, it's been a rough gig, man. I'm telling you. When it comes to my last 58 miles to get down here, it just fought me every little bit. So yeah, it fought me every bit of the way. We are in Mobile, but yesterday I had to stop and get a towboat tug and get some fuel from him, and then I stopped and got some more fuel from a guy that gave me a ride. There's where we spent last night, because it was dark and I couldn't make it any further. And I've stayed at this place before. This is the convention center, and you can see the waves. I mean, I had 4 lines out. I got 3 out now. I had a 4th line out, and it just pounded me last night. I mean, I got thrown around like a thrashing machine. Today, I'm not sure what's going to be in store, because we're looking at a pretty good wind today. Tomorrow's it's gonna lay down, because it's trying to blow this cold front through. It was 37 this morning. It was a rough night. It was a rough night. It's kind of funny, all these naval ships or military ships or whatever, I don't know. They got one here and one in there, and then there's another one over here that's a real weird looking, scary looking machine there. Huge container ship. Big cruise ship came in here the last time I was here. But anyway, yeah, it just fought me tooth and nail yesterday. I didn't even get the video because I was kind of just really burnt out. It rained all day, which really was crappy. Like I said, I had 2 times I had to get fuel because I could, trying to make it here. And we came in, like I said, at dark, and I went up and got a thing of fuel, and you can see my fuel jug there. I got one more. The marina's just around here, which is Fairhope, and there's a couple of them over there, but I just don't know. I don't know what's going to take place here. I hate to go down there and get kind of caught into a real crap show when it comes to the wind. The bay is about 30 miles long. I just wanted to get over to a marina, and tomorrow it's going to lay down, but I just don't think I can tolerate another night here. I may go up and hit a coffee shop. I'm waiting for it to kind kind of warm up and stuff, but you know, we have made it to Mobile, and it's exciting to make it here. It's just fighting me tooth and nail because it's going to be a week of cold weather, which that's fine once I get down here and get down into the intercoastal down there and stuff. I'll get up on a beach and get my tent set up, and I can build a bonfire and kind of milk it out for a couple of days. It's not a big deal, but anyway, yeah, I got some other interesting news and stuff too coming up, but we haven't really made that full decision yet. I went into the convention center last night. They were having a veterans thing for the Marines. It was just really kind of put the hair on my back of my neck to stand up a little bit, because these Marines were all at a gala, which was some kind of a dinner and dance and everything, and it was just really impressive to see them all in their blues, and some of them were really decorated quite profusely with their medals and stuff, so it was really kind of neat. But anyway, yeah, it's I mean, I could explore here today for sure. It's just I don't know if I could tolerate a night here. I don't know, maybe I'm gonna play it all by ear. I don't mind sticking around another night, because there is some stuff I can get to. They don't charge, at least they didn't charge me last night or anything. There's another boat over here. I don't know what his plans are. I'm sure he wants to get out of here too, but he's a smaller boat, not as small as mine. But so anyway, yeah, just trying to kind of keep you guys abreast of what's going on here. But look at you can see, the water's incredible. The water's like 77 degrees. The water is so warm. It's almost like bath water feeling to the air. It's just incredible. That's why you got so much steam rolling off it. But all right, I'm going to put this fuel in the boat, and then I'm going to kind of peek around here and see what I can see for a coffee shop. I go up and at least charge everything up and check on some stuff, and maybe try to get you guys another video up. I don't know. I don't have a ton of I got a ton of footage, but I just don't know. I kind of had an idea how to want to frame this video and stuff, but we'll see what goes on here. But I'm gonna wait a while and let the sun keep warming things up. Well, guys, we are leaving Mobile Bay here, heading down to the end, try to get down to Lulu's, and then yeah, the wind has died down and laid down and everything, but so we should be good. It's going to swing to an east offshore wind, very light, 3 knots, 4 knots. So it's a good day to roll down the east side of the bay and try to get down there into the intercoastal where we're more protected. All right, let's get on this. All right, so you guys, as you can see, this is a big bay. It's kind of a little bit, reminds me of like, Lake Michigan in a way. It's a big body of water, so this small boat, it was a smart thing to wait till today, till the wind died down. I'm glad I didn't take off yesterday. It's only 30 miles long, but we're gonna get way out here, and then we can make our drift over there and get over towards a little bit towards shore. We're not gonna get anywhere near close to shore like we do in the Great Lakes, but because it's only it's super shallow, but it stays about 8-9 feet, so we can kind of get over in there, and 5 feet and stuff, so we can kind of stay a little bit towards this side, because this is where we're going to pop into the intercoastal anyway, so we'll kind of work our way down that way. But all right, let's get busy on this thing. So the one thing we have to look out for now as we start getting down in here is crab pots, and they'll be a little bit easier to see with this, I would assume, with this boat. But anyway, we've got to go a little bit further down here, and then we can venture off to the left here. And if you remember, just a little navigational tip, we're going to have all our red markers are going to be, at least in channels, all our red markers are going to be on the left here on our port side, because we're coming reverse. If you're coming from a large body of water to a smaller body of water, it's always red right returning, so you're gonna have your red markers are always going to be on your starboard side, on your right side. But we are reversing that. We're going from a smaller body of water to a large body of water, which we will have red markers on our left. So, and these are basically indicating a shoal. and then way down is a Dead Reckoning thing. And again, I don't know all of them because I haven't taken my 100-ton captain's license yet, which I'd like to do, but just some of the stuff I've learned from reading and doing my stuff and diligence on trying to learn what I'm doing out here and whatnot. So my navigation is somewhat halfway decent and not completely blind, but anyway, that's where we're at. Dead River Marina is, I think, right up in here, I believe, and then we got Fairport or Fairhope, and then a couple other ones there, but and then there's another little marina way down, but we're going to try and, like I said, get all the way down, and we can swing over, and there's a couple of marinas there as soon as we pop in, and we'll fuel up again tonight, and then we'll leave probably tomorrow. We'll try. I don't know, it's supposed to rain all day tomorrow, which is really kind of a bummer, but we'll see what all transpires. But we're going to try and get ourselves over here to the left, and because it is an offshore wind today, at least from the east there, so we'll get down in there and just try to get the calmest water we can so we can kick this thing up a little bit and make tracks, So guys, after making it to Lulu's, now what? Well, now it's kind of a little bit more of, in my opinion, a little bit more of the exciting thing is going to happen, because what we're going to do is we're going to basically now work our way from here down to the other boat, which is in Crystal River, and that'll probably take us a month maybe, but we're going to fish, we're going to get some oysters, we're going to do some scallop hunting, do some spear fishing, and we're just going to basically fish and forage for food, camp up on the beaches and stuff on the islands and whatnot. That's kind of the plan at this point. And then we will get to there, we will sell the ski boat, get rid of that, and use some of that money to put fuel into the other boat, the bigger boat, and get that down to the Keys, and then find a job. That's kind of the plan of attack from here on in. So we'll just keep doing videos and keep posting things and keep you guys along for this adventure. Like I said, it's just so stoked, man, to make it to this part of Florida. We're just in Pensacola, basically, just outside, which is, being in Florida. We do have to resupply. We got to get some things. I got to pick up a new rain jacket, a couple of new, another dry bag, and there's just a few things that I've got to get for sure and whatnot. So yeah, and one thing I wanted to say is thank you for the donations that people have given and stuff like that, for helping with the trip and that. Again, I'll put the link in the description below if you want to leave something in the tip jar for fuel and for a hamburger or a cup of coffee, whatever. That's great. I'll put my Venmo up, and you can utilize that if you want to. So yeah, we're just going to keep posting and keep doing the adventures as long as we've got enough money to continue fueling this adventure in Florida. So, all right, guys, peace out. We will see you on the next video in a few days. Thanks again.